I'm sure we can all agree when I say that dogs or any furry pet of any kind are cute, right? Well, so let's say you're a soon-to-be pet owner. Where should you start? How should you start preparing for the new addition to your family? With that being said, I'm a relatively new pet owner myself. I have a dog for 2 years, and along the way, I've accumulated a few tips and tricks on how to stay on top of your game for being a responsible pet owner. Yes, we've established dogs are nutty adorable, but they require a ton of responsibility. Successful dog ownership requires research, adjustment to your pet's needs, and being health conscious pet-wise. First off, do your research. Before getting your puppy, you want to prep everything that you will need. Start by finding a comfy location. This will be your dog's territory, a place they can call their own. May it be a corner in your living room, kitchen, house, lawn, garage, what have you. Also, keep in mind that your new friend is coming to an unfamiliar and scary environment. So implement ways in how they should feel at home. Make sure that when you're finding this location, they're not isolated and they're not locked up all the time. They should be free to roam and interact with people. Next up, consider and budget for finances. It's not crazy expensive to own a dog, but it's not crazy cheap either. Yes, there are places that offer cheap services, but also keep in mind that they should provide proper care, sanitary and hospitable services. Other services such as deworming, well-cow checkups, dental care, dog food, toys, then other accessories such as harnesses, leash, clothes, combs, all these things. Cleaning supplies, they should all be taken into account. Now that you have your research and budgeting taken care of, actually buy your things and set up the home before they actually get there. Finding the right bed is crucial. They should withstand the teething months, they should encompass the full size your pet will grow to, and it should feel like pure bliss when they lay on it. Also, I advise not to let your pet roam around while you're sleeping at night, so it would be wise to invest into a crate. Also, well, if you have an outdoor dog, a dog house is optional. Just make sure they're secure at night and the floor is not too hard or too cold. Basic tools and equipment include dog tag, dog collar, food and water bowl, dog kibble, also with dog food, treats, leash with walking harness, a chew toy or two. And for when they're doing your business, you have the option of doggy bags or scented treating pads to do their business, so they don't defecate and urinate all over your home. Now that you're finished with the prepping and planning, now it's time to actually bring your little guy home. Adjusting to your dog's needs is key to being a successful dog owner. The first night will be rough, but just keep in mind and be sensitive to your dog's needs. Don't think about, why is it my dog doing this? Why is it my dog doing that? Think along more the lines of, what is my dog feeling? What is my dog thinking? Right from the start, you should be able to dedicate as much time as possible to your dog. The next course of action is to immediately take him to a vet or clinic for puppy booster shots. These shots will help their immune system and reduce the risk of any unwanted illnesses. For me, it was the second day that I had him that I took him to a vet clinic. The sooner you do this, the better for your pup's health. This is where your research and budgeting comes into hand. Remember those? Now, for your best mate, find the best kind of dog food. Just as humans should be aware of what they're consuming, pet owners should be aware of what they're buying for their dog. Pay attention to packaging and make sure that it says made with real meat, real vegetables, all that jazz. The less exotic sounding the ingredients, the better. The more you're able to pronounce them, the more you're familiar with them, the better. Also, steer clear of toxic foods such as chocolate. After the first weekend of being a new pet owner, the fun doesn't stop there. There are more preparations to be made for the future. Maintaining dental health is crucial. You want to avoid common pup diseases such as periodontal diseases, which gnaws at the gum and makes it painful for your pup to eat. There are ways to prevent it, such as, one of the most effective ways is liquid oral care. You simply just put this in your dog's water and it cleans their teeth as they're drinking water. You can also supplement it with dental chews, or you can also add in toothpaste and toothbrush. Worm and tick flea prevention is also key. You want to make sure that you routinely clean their bed and groom their fur as much as possible. You have an option of the rake, a slicker comb, flea comb, or my personal favorite, the de-shedder. Also, there are medicinal tablets you could take. Give your pet monthly or annually. These are prescribed, so make sure you make an appointment with your vet clinic right away. Also, take additional prevention with a flea shampoo. The last topic we'll touch upon, but not the least you should be aware of, is getting your dog fixed. Getting your dog fixed is the surgical removal of the genital area for prevention of mating and reproduction. The advised age is 6 months or older, and you do this to calm down their hyperactive behavior, make them more trainable, reduce the risk of unwanted illnesses and cancers, and prevent them from running away in search of a mate. Now, deciding to have a dog is a pretty big decision that should not be taken lightly. The process before actually getting the dog takes loads of preparation. It's all about planning, adjustment, and prevention. Remember that. Regardless of having the responsibility, having a dog that is healthy and taken well care of can be extremely rewarding. I'm not trying to impose any of my methods onto you, but for anyone out there who's even remotely interested in getting a pet, don't hesitate. Just plan it out properly and you'll be fine. Remember to plan well ahead of time, always be on the lookout for new tips and tricks, and maintaining your pet's prime health. Now enough chit chat for that, and I'll leave you to it, so go get your own furry little pal and experience the rewarding feeling for yourself. One doggy kiss from a little guy, and I promise you, you'll be sold, just like that.